Hi, I'm Veronica Gilliard, and I'm a student at Tech Goes Home at the Computer Learning Center in Dorchester.
Hey, how you doing? My name's Clarence Davis, and I'm a Tech Goes Home student at the Computer Learning Center.
Hello, my name is Fredalyn Eva Johnson, and I'm a Tech Goes Home student at Codman Square Computer Learning Center located in Dorchester, Massachusetts.
Hello everyone, my name is Derek Jones. I'm currently a student at the Codman Square Learning Center located in Dorchester, Massachusetts.
I decided to sign up for this program to increase my knowledge about running a business of my own.
Well, I decided to sign up for the small business program because I needed the skills and the necessary resources to further my business idea.
I decided to sign up for this program because I've been working on an idea and I needed a learning environment to improve my computer learning skills and a structured environment to understand the business cycle and how to develop a business plan.
I decided to sign up for this program to further my knowledge in small business and business management.
My business is Veronica's Basket and More, and I create personalized gift baskets. And the reason I started with baskets, making baskets, because it was originally a gift for a baby shower. I started making the baby baskets and giving it as a gift, and people saw them and they said, why don't you sell them? The baby basket is my original product. The second is a josket. And you might ask, what is a josket? Well, a josket is a gift basket in a jar. And I was given one as a gift, and I took her idea and I started making my own. It was my biggest money maker this Christmas. Okay. Because it's convenient, it's useful, and it's simple to make. And everything that I put in it, you will use. Same as the baby basket. And number three, the third basket is a mini spa basket, another big seller, because I went in the store one day and I saw all these spa things, but I'm not a person that's high maintenance and have to have this and makeup and all that. Right. I don't do that. But I know a lot of people, I said, why don't you do relaxation? Another big seller. I said, I have to make one of these for somebody. I sold it, made a big one. I had to have sold at least 10 of those, and they were big ones. In my brochure, you will see one of the spa basket. I believe I have one in here, but this is a mini spa, just a simple mini spa basket. Or number three, that's a sweet treat basket, where I just put a lot of different sweets together, you know, because some people like eating snacks. Another basket in here, you might see. And what I do, I start by, I get the order, I get an idea of what the person might like, and I start collecting the items to put in the basket. But it's a $60 basket because it's minus the diapers. And the josket, they sold for $20.
Okay.
The mini spa, you know, I make something that's simple, quick, and flies off the shelf, and those did.
Well, my business and my business plan is to provide solar consulting for homeowners and business owners to bring them energy efficient homes for the next 25 years or more. I'm with the Clarence Davis Group LLC. I'm seeking $200,000 for my solar consulting company. Who's the homeowner here? You? Okay, great. So how would you like to eliminate, you and you, great, I see y'all, definitely. How would y'all like to eliminate y'all electric bill 80 to 100% for the next 25 years? You, of course you would, right?
Yeah.
So, not only that, my consulting company would not only do that, but who would like to stop paying your utility company for electricity, receive energy tax credits, receive state and federal rebate checks every time the sun shines for the next 25 years.
Wow.
I'm in there.
So that's what we do. My goal is to help all homeowners become energy distributors versus energy consumers. And all you need is consultants from our company and solar panels for CDG. You know, I plan to market my service via a texting platform that does surveys for homeowners. So I'll give you, say you're a homeowner, I'll say, hey, text 7794 and put solar 200 behind it, and everything will come to your phone via text. You'll answer the survey, fill out, you'll read the questions, say yes or no to those questions through a survey, and then we will give you a response off of that text platform saying you qualify. And what we're doing is giving you $800 an hour. So this is basically, if you qualify, we give you $800 to go with our company, and you have to refer 5 people who's a homeowner to take our survey. So 5 people that you can think of in less than an hour, you do that the same day after you qualified for our consultant, we're gonna give you $800. So that's my gist for my money. I want to basically have my customers be my affiliate marketers.
Okay.
And
Okay.
if I give you $800 an hour, you can tell 5 more people that's homeowners, come get $800 an hour from Clarence Company. All you gotta do is go solar and refer 5 people. And that's it. Thank you.
Damn. Damn.
My business is a non-for-profit, and it's called Diaspora Retirees Skills and Knowledge for West Africa, Liberia in particular. And basically the focus is to harness our learnings and talents and experiences in terms of our social, economic, and human capital from our adopted countries to our birth countries to impact the challenging needs that are there in terms of good governance and education, and to create a legacy for ourselves. What my organization is thinking about doing, how we got to this idea about the knowledge transfer, we look at the needs of the issues that are in these foreign countries, especially Africa, and the fact that there was a brain drain, and you have all these people going back. We call it the brain gain because they have come away and acquired a lot of knowledge. You have older people retiring early, so they're going on vacation. So what this organization thought about is to meet some of these challenges in home country, especially health, education, agriculture, livelihood skills training. When these visitors come, why don't we try to tap on their resources, to see if they can contribute to the huge human resource gaps that we have. So when we did our research, we realized that there were enormous deficiency in these different countries. When I get back to my home country, I will feel elevated, I will feel that I've done a good deal. Okay, our development strategy is we've got to hold consultative meetings with the stakeholders, with the government, because most of them have to buy into this issue to make it work. It's like you taking, this is one of the participants transferring all that knowledge, the he, the she, and I call it SHE, the social capital, human capital, economic. When we're working on this, Hillary was trying, we're hoping she would have won, and we're picking up our woman power thing. So I kind of conceptualized it in a little postcard thing, and these are all the things we talked about.
My small business to be will be Jonesy's Small Kitchen and Variety Store, and I just plan to provide to make it better. What's going to make the kitchen unique itself and the business unique itself? Providing you with breakfast, lunch, and dinner specials, many subs, various styles of cultural dishes, some vegetarian, some gluten-free, scratch cakes, on-the-spot blended juices, etc. The variety store itself will provide you with basic home goods, all essentials you may need: bread, dairy, eggs, milk, fish, cheese, etc. This is my Korean ribeye. It comes with garlic buttered mashed potato, shishito peppers, with a nice glaze over the top. This picture here, it's a twice baked stuffed potato. Believe it or not, steak and cheese stuffed potato. The eggs on the side that you see there, that's a chives and egg white omelet. There's something, a little secret sauce on the inside that I'm pretty sure you'll like. I can't tell you what secret sauce is. This is something different. Over here is a different swing. These are curry beef wontons. Now they're topped with jalapeno peppers, which are minced. We have broccoli and potatoes inside there also. julienne carrots, and if I can see the last one, that'll be some shredded scallions on top, so it's pretty good. Stats show the scrap presents food retail stores in the United States from 2013 to 2016 generated sales of about 19.38 billion US dollars. Now that shows that there's a lot of people out here cooking and serving food, and there's always going to be room for it to grow. That's one advantage. On the opposite side, it's showing you the timeline of the annual sales for the food and the beverage stores in the United States.
The 3 new things I learned in this program was there are several different ways of running a business. Sole proprietorship, LLC, nonprofit, as well as a few others. I also learned how to insert images into documents, something I didn't know before, as well as there are many different resources that I could reach out to help me in running my business.
The 3 new things I learned from this program was data organizing, market analysis, and bookkeeping. So as long as you are my customer, meaning you're going solar,
Okay.
boom, and you refer 5 people whether they go through or not.
You
Perfect.
get the
Yeah. So, and that's the reason why I say I want to give you $800 because this saving me from having to hire somebody to go door to door to find you. If you're a homeowner and you go solar and I'm able to produce these results for you, I would rather pay you $800 versus them.
You're the marketing team for Clarence.
Yeah, you're my customer hero. So this is a federal government program, and this is called Mass Solar Loan. So Mass Solar Loan gives low-income homeowners a 1% interest rate loan for the production or the project of your home going solar.
Right.
So that means that as long as you don't have to even have a good credit score. You just have a job and an electric bill that's $150. They're gonna say, hey, we'll pay for the solar panels for your home and you pay this loan back at a 1% interest rate. And then the government gives you 30% off of the total of the cost of the solar panels, and then they give you $10,000 energy tax credits off of that. So, you know, and every month and every quarter you getting something called SRECs, and this is from the government. You know, it's called SRECs because these are the credits. Every time the sun comes up, your solar panels on your home create energy credits, and those are called SRECs. And based off how many credits you have, the government pays you for having solar because you're creating green energy and you're also creating energy. I mean, you're creating green energy for the for your grid and for your home, and it's green energy. So that's how that works. So it's a government program that gives you 30% off of your total cost of your system, and they give you a 1% interest loan.
The 3 new things I learned in this program, I learned how to access Boston.gov for valuable information, resource, and learning. I learned about business competition, and I learned how to develop my business plan.
Someone trying to give you money for this.
Right.
Because if you have the time, you could take this and do it even more to take like half an hour, 45 minutes to really enter yourself. But have like a smaller, lighter version to this unload on someone you meet in public too, so you get an idea very quickly on what you're doing. But overall, you did a really good job, and I think you learned a lot from this class.
Thank you.
And I'm excited to work with you going forward.
Thank you.
3 new things that I learned in this class were actually better marketing strategies, competition, and actually the proper way to set up a business.
Like you brought up, the whole idea of your market, and you brought up something that I think you glossed over, I thought was a good idea, with the whole community piece. You'll have like a little space in there for that, and you can play that up if you wanted a community space or something. You might even get some support from outside people for that, because that's a big community development tool nowadays, is that people want active spaces. It's called like a third space. It's like not your house, it's not your job, it's somewhere else to go.
Right.
So we could work on that.
I believe Technology is important for entrepreneurs and small business owners because it will definitely help them to get their work done at a faster pace as well as a more efficient way.
Well, I think it's very important for small business entrepreneurs to learn about this program because they provide you with the structure and the details that you need to succeed in business. And they help you with the different resources from the political side and the government side, and also the community side, looking at all angles.
Learning technology for entrepreneur and small business owner is very important because it is a functional necessity. Everything around us entails computer knowledge, and it's important that you enter this exercise and acquire the necessary skill to fulfill that need.
I would recommend someone else to take this program because it would definitely help them increase their knowledge with technology as well as the possibility of running their own business.
I would definitely recommend someone to take this program. Based off everything I learned, it was definitely beneficial for me not knowing anything about the business industry I was getting into. They provided me with all the resources to get it done.
I will definitely recommend someone to take this program because it creates the structure for you. It helps you to reframe your ideas and focus on your commitment to your project. It has a lot of resources in it, and it also shows you the commitment that requires to make this journey possible.
I would recommend others to take this small business program because it's a very informative avenue to get you on a proper track to actually starting a very great business.
I enjoyed being taught by my teachers because they weren't rigid, they were easygoing, and if I had a question that I needed answer, I can go to either teacher to have the answer without a problem.
Definitely. These guys, Prince and Charlie, they were well organized, they were on time all the time, and they was educated on the subject to bring me knowledge that I needed for my business.
I definitely enjoyed my experience being taught by my teachers. They're very upfront, they're very understanding. They'll sit down with you on a one-on-one basis and actually walk you through certain items, but they will also make you do the work yourself. It's no give and take as far as, here, I'm going to do all of this and you're not going to do nothing. You're going to do your part in this program and it's going to be worth it at the end of it all.
Suggestion I have for a Tech Goes Home organization would be to continue this type of program for the community because it's great for them.
Well, the feedback I have for Tech Goes Home organization is keep up the good work. I was very impressed by what you brought in the 14 weeks that we've been doing the program, and you got me on the right track to succeed in my business, and I thank you very much.
I would like to recommend that Tech Goes Home has more activity in terms of presentation skills, because anytime you go and do a business plan and present a business, you need to be very proficient in it. And then my second recommendation is that there's a need to find organizations or businesses that are in one's industry, and maybe we can shadow it or connect with it to understand some of the pitfalls and challenges that ones will encounter when they proceed in the business in the long run.